The combatants face off at the fore and aft of the large SV, separated by the length of its cargo container. Death is coming to swallow him whole, yet Tauluo's heart is calm, as at the surface of the windless lake. Oh, he have like actually. Oh yeah, he have closed eyes because of the blackout. Yeah, true. This fear, this tension, he can feel them with such clarity because he knows the danger that he faces. That he can know this even with his eyes closed, as because he does not perceive it through his eyes alone. Takes the sound of wind whipping his hair. If he raises the Wadao in his right hand, the sound changes, though it only be a minuscule difference. Behold, if he joins his heart to the wind, he can detect disruptions caused by the giant body, blocking the airflow. What kind of master he is! Damn! In his pitch-black field vision, the enemy is revealed to him in vivid detail. He can feel the heat emanating from its cooling jackets, smell the steel and the smoke. He knows beyond a doubt that her guns are aimed at his head. Her bullets are too fast to follow his eyes. What disadvantage can there be, then, in having merely lost his sight? Wow. Even if absent from the domain of sight, the enemy is nevertheless there. In the domain of sound, in the domain of smell, in the domain of taste and touch, and in the domain of the soul. The word is there, as it always is. Every last particle. With his inner flow restored, Tauluo Dantine feels with energy. He smoothly lifts his knee and readies his Wadao, letting the tension drain from his shoulders. The hard roof of the container lets out a tiny, barely perceptible groan under the weight of the giant segmented legs. Captured? Wow, okay, I like this. Oh, I like how this changed. Whoa, what a transition, that was cool. Captured by the entreaty by Tauluo's senses, the delicate vibrations tell him that his enemy is bracing to fire. His chi reached its ultimate peak. Time collapses to an interval of surprising minutes, a single breath in the void and beyond. From void to oblivion, from oblivion to peace, and from peace to uttermost purity. Is this the... In Muramasa we had Muso State and Muga, right? I think. Is it one of these? Like, empty yourself, basically? This is the state that Hikaru was in, right? It's not the Kagaki one. I think. Unless it's something, unless this is just me like trying to do some weird stuff. Okay. He stride long and fearless, Tauluo step into the unknown. His sight has already recovered his ability to discern light in the dark, enabling him to just make out the flashes of Petrushka guns. He dashes towards that faint light, using the point of his blade to deflect the first tiny fragment of bloodlust as it streaks towards him at supersonic speed. He deflected bullets? I mean, he did it before, if you think about this, so yeah. Wait, did he? Did he deflect bullets before? No, he did not. He was deflecting the attacks like normal attacks. Yeah, okay, never mind. My bad. No wide swings are needed. A second deadly pellet is unleashed in the third and the fourth. Holy shit, Tauluo just like leveled up. As he strikes down each bullet, one after the other, Tauluo finally begins to hear the roar of the guns. The first four movements must have broken the sound barrier. He thinks idly to himself while continuing to swat bullets aside. So deeply is he attuned to the six domains that form the participle word that he does not notice. At first, that his vision has regained his ability to form shapes. He mastered his like school like combat system, I guess. Oh wow, that was a flashback. Here at last, he has realized the ultimate technique of the Dantine swordplay. Seamless sword, scatter soul in 6 domains. The names. So that is not Muga or Muso, it's just like the thing of the Daitanton stuff. Okay. Petrushka guns, Spitfire, the rate of over 10 rounds per second. And as her combat AI judged the fact that each and every one of those bullets has been deflected by the single Wudao. Whatever the case, no action can save her now, for Taolu charge has already taken him inside her range. Wow. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yep. If you think about this, well, that's end of suffering for Petrushka. Well, we still have the soul transfer to do. That's painful process as well. But yeah, for her the nightmare is over, it seems. A flash of light and the doll head sail high into the air, her hair steaming behind like the comet's tail. With his return stroke, Taoluo catches the blonde tresses around the flat of his blade. Pulling his sword back, he simultaneously unleashed a palm strike with his left hand. The decisive blow of his lightning palm devastates Petrushka and the combat AI controlling her. No tortured screams erupt from her head, however, but it has already been separated with the body's pain. Did he really had to, like, actually destroy the body? Was this, like, last lightning palm necessary? It's going to, like, once again destroy his body further, and without the head this AI should not be able to operate, right? So why would he like need to like do that? I think like he made a mistake by destroying this like with lightning palm. So yeah, Petrushka head, yeah. With the face of terror. Or pain, or both. With a retrieved hand dangling from his hand, Taolu watches as the doll goes flying over the edge and plummets into the air below. His eyes have already recovered their focus and depth perception. In his right hand is the familiar Wudao. Just now, he used this blade to accomplish the secret technique he had so zealously for years, and yet it seems like a poor joke. The agony and despair eating his soul have only served to sharpen his heel. Finding reality nothing like his master teachings, Taoluo cannot suppress a cynical smile. So basically master said that yeah, you need to like find the peace for this, and for him it was exactly opposite. The torment made him to complete his technique. His master would surely decry this as profane. His sword that burns with hate and obsession is the demon's sword. He would say fate to consume even his wielder. Whoa, Taoluo face on this one. Holy shit. He looks like evil version of Kageyaki from Muramasa. Holy fuck. Okay. And fated to consume even its wielder, it's accurate to Muramasa stuff, but damn this face. So be it. Sword is a weapon, a tool, forced to take lives. He who takes up the sword must himself one day perish. What could be more reasonable? Taolu watches the light of the city flow beneath him, still smiling a twisted smile. Okay. Okay. So yeah, when like we get back our really like childhood really back, she will see that Taolo is not what he used to be. And we are back to the backstory for Ruili. Okay, cool. Do we have like sakura petals here, which is the cherry. No, wait, was it sakura? Was it cherry or was it the peach? What flowers are these? Are these peach or they are cherry? Which one are there? Do you know? Oh, I should just read. It's a peach, okay. Again, really is playing the goose hand under the dancing peach blossoms. Yeah, okay. So it's a peach. The lingering melody is sorrowful and fleeting, as though mourning the season of peach blossoms as it comes to an end, yet it lacks its usual serene elegance. There is something unsteady in it, something disquieting, perhaps a reflection of the player uncontrolled heart. As though she is putting her entire soul into the strings, the notes carry her veiled yet intense emotions to their listeners with painful clarity. Taolo watches his sister from Gazebo some distance away, his heart aching as he listens to her performance. So Gazebo is this like shrine thing? What's exactly the Gazebo? Someone can let me know in the comments. Maybe you know. He barely acknowledges the servant who came to announce the guest's arrival. There's Liu. When he arrives shortly thereafter, the first word out of the visitor's mouth is that blunt observation. There's no need for restraint between those two men, brother disciples since childhood. Because you're leaving for so long for like assassination missions, I guess. Taolo winces, but answers just as frankly. With a heavy sigh, he turns his tired expression towards Hao Jun. Oh. So his surname is Hao Jun, I guess. Oh, so yeah, because he have to leave, and that's why she's like not happy about this. I mean, no wonder, like she's scared for her brother dying, basically. Despite our obvious exhaustion, Hao Jun's tone is as belief as ever. He has witnessed enough fights between their siblings to fill 2 lifetimes. Okay. Don't tell me that this is the last time when he actually going to see Ruili. Holy shit, just like not apologizing, not like just like leaving without word, and that was like the last time before like stuff happens. Is that really a thing? Is that what's going to happen? Taolo shakes his head in discouragement. Taolo responds to Hao Jun's carefree comment in a reproachful tone. His expression is serious. Yeah, turns out bad idea. And I assume he means brother as just the form of speech? Not like actual brother, right? But you can clarify this to me in the comments. Unless they will just tell me in a second. Hao Jun smiles teasingly and knowing, and No toast with perfect courtesy.
やめてくれ。
なぜいかん。俺の妻になる女性の兄君なんだ。
Oh!
廃棄するのが当然だろうが。
Oh, okay. So they are kinda brothers. Elder brother of the woman who is to be my wife. So he actually have a wife. Okay. Okay. It's improper for me to show you respect. Okay.
バカを言うなよ。大天竜門下じゃ、俺はあんたの。
それはもう
You're my what?
約束だろうが。
Like enemy? Or something? Because you have like different schools? Or like, I don't know what. Or you are the same school. No, you are the same school, right? You are the same, I think. As he always does when the conversation reaches this point, Haljun points to the terminal plug at the nape of his neck. Oh?
こいつ一つを埋め込むだけで経血が4つも麻痺したよ。俺の内向はもう以前の3割にも満たない。
Oh. So he used cybernetics and that made him lower his abilities in the Qingyun, like in this particular school that Taolu is using. So he switched to the other one, I guess, because of this. With the evolution of network technology, perhaps the greatest fruit born of advanced informatization, direct linked interfaces have become a requirement for anyone wanting to succeed on the cutting edge of society. The underworld is no different. Liu Haojun was chosen to be an officer, not only for his martial skills, but also for his unparalleled leadership ability. However, his rise to power meant that he had no choice but to ride the tides of the cybernetics age.
近頃は外貨の連中からも誘いを受けててな。
Yeah, okay. So, just as I said, like, he changed the schools because of the cybernetics. Okay.
いずれは義士の類にも手を出すかもしれん。そうなれば俺は経絡そのものを失って気を巡らすことすら叶わなくなる。
Yeah. So in order to succeed as to have like success basically in the society as the like officer and the leader, he needs to also, he's kind of forced, I would say. He wants to, but he's also kind of forced to use cybernetics, and this makes him like unable to use the spiritual like way of swordsmanship basically that Tao Luo is using. Okay, this is an interesting backstory. I didn't thought about this. Like, yeah, he need like his organs and everything in order to channel the chi, and with his like cybernetics, he cannot. I didn't thought about this before. Good that they mentioned that.
お前と磨いた内科の剣に未練がないと言えば嘘
Yeah.
だが、そもそも部門に身を投じたのは親兄弟と陳腕パンに尽くすためだ。その崩壊が俺に部でなく希望を求めるのならぜひもらい。
Okay.
剣の道は諦めるさ。
Well, you're going to different schools, so you're not exactly abandoning the way of the sword. You are just having the other way of the sword. Everything is the way of the sword. The law of balance is everywhere. Taoluo cannot help but feel ashamed of himself as he listens to how Jun speaks of his fate as if it were nothing.
幸い俺なんぞいなくても大天竜はお前という後継者に恵まれた。
それは
Taoluo holds back what he was about to say, realizing that it would be meaningless.
本当なら免許改伝はあんたが授かるべきだった。
So before he left, he was actually stronger and better than Taoluo.
あ
Okay.
んたこそ真のクンフーだった。俺なんて親子もつかないのに。
I wonder if they meet again, how they will compare.
ことほいでくれよタオロ。俺はこれでいい。
Perhaps Hao Jun has sensed the discord in the heart of the man. He He was his younger disciple. His smile. So he's like okay. The relationship was like master and disciple basically. Liu is master, and he called him brother. That's when Taolu was like, "You should not call me that. Like, you are my master." So yeah, okay, makes sense. But yeah, his smile is as clear as and cool as the autumn sky.
立身出世も悪くない。とりわけ妻を持つ身ともなればな。一つ波動を進んでみるさ。時代錯誤の剣客なんぞより、ルイリーには
I wonder
いい暮らしをさせる。
I wonder if at this point of time, he's like lying, knowing already what he wants to do, or it's not time yet for him to do stuff. What he did in the future, in the past, in the future, in this case, I guess. I wonder which is it. Did he already planned to do really what he did, or not yet? I wonder. I'm happy. If Arjun can say such things with a smile, then maybe there's nothing to regret after all. Taolo smiles freely, realizing with a surprise that his worries are already dissipating. Arjun has always had the ability to deflect others' cares. There's something mysterious about his gaze. Some see it in the light of the cool autumn sky, while others see the gleam of the frozen blade. It is not difficult to understand why those who fear him call him the demon eyes Adonis. Surely no man can be more terrifying to have as an enemy.
ともかく明日になる前にルイリーには一言浴びておけ。俺だってあの子の笑顔を見ていたい。お前の留守中ずっと沈んだ顔でいられてはかなわん。
そうだな。
He's blessed to call this man his friend, just as Ruiri will be blessed to have him as her husband. Oh! He's going to get married to Ruiri! Okay, that's the different... Okay, that's a different reveal. Okay, I did not expect this to be actually a thing. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is even worse than I thought. Holy shit. For an assassin who wields the killing sword to live amid such blessings, Taolo cannot help but feel that he's committing a sin. I thought yeah. Why I didn't thought about this? He said like he's the brother of the sister that's going to like marry him. Like for a second I thought like Taolo, like my initial thought was that Taolo will have another sister outside of Ruili, and his sister, like the older one, is married to Liu. It's not the case. Okay. This is different. This is even more fucked up then. Because he did all of this to his own wife. What the fuck? Taolo awakens in the future, far across the cruel expanse of time. And we'll see what's going to happen in the next episode. I'm going to just save. I also have some stuff to do. I got interrupted a bit, so you had like a little cut in the end, but still, yeah. Anyway, wow, what a reveal! I did not thought that was the case. Wow. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Did you expect this outcome or not? I wonder what's your thought about this. Anyway, thank you everyone for being with me for this episode, and I will see you in the next episodes of Cyber Slayer. So leave up a like, subscribe, and check my Discord if you would like to check the Discord. Also, you can become a patron if you would like to support me otherwise. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for being with me and for the Pocket Watch. That's going out.